And to talk more about the latest insights regarding this, I'm joined live by Salhi, Professor and Associate Dean of International Education from the United States of America. First of all, welcome and thank you for accepting our invitation. What does this visit behold?
It's on the one sense, it's a regular visit. This is what neighbors do. This is what countries living to each other, next to each other do. So it's expected, and there has been several visits. The second thing, in terms of its timing, there are some serious issues that the region is going through. There is the issue of Libya. There is the issue of security in the Maghreb. So this is also a sort of a checkup where we are and making sure that the future is bright for the region. And thirdly, it is very important because of the economic conditions, the pandemic. All of these are issues that the two leaders discussed and thought best to get an update and move forward for good things.
Talking about regional issues, what will this visit offer to advance the promised Maghreb Unity project?
I think it's a step in the right direction, and what the Algerians are doing is looking at from the perspective that it is in the best interest of the region, and the interest is to be in peace, stable, and economic prosperous, and that one part who is going through difficulties must find some help in the other. So it is in the right and a step in the right directions. This is also important when we look at the type of agreements, the comprehensive agreements that the two countries have signed. It is an indication that the unity of the Maghreb, that working together is a solution to the problems that the region as a whole is going through. So it's definitely a good step in that direction.
And finally, Salhi, what is the impact of this visit on the future relations between the two countries?
Well, listen, there is a match coming up. So the president did very well in this visit. So the Algerians were well the soccer game. So this will be an impact on it. But seriously, this will pave the way for stronger economic relations. The legal framework that the two countries have set up is a strong indication that the relationship will be strengthened. On the issues of the Arab League, on the Libyan, it is clear from the statements that the two countries are on one page. They have a common interest in seeing that the core issues, particularly the Palestinian issue, the Libyan issue, is addressed with the Libyan interest at heart and also the Palestinian at heart when it comes to the other issue. So we are the impact, judging from what has been developed so far, will be a good thing for the country, and we move for both countries, and we move in for a good way of developing stronger relationships.
Thank you so much, Salhi, Professor and Associate Dean of International Education. You joined us live from the United States of America. And now moving on to another story, tornadoes